Oneness. Let's talk about it. This movie on Netflix called They Clone Tyrone. Very, very interesting because I always talk about the movie Us to people, right? I always ask the people, did you see the movie Us? Did you see the movie Us? Because in the movie Us, they're showing you that the people above ground that are running, quote unquote, used to run things are not who you think they are. They have actually been replaced with a copy, and the real person is underground. Okay? So this movie came out just to verify, just to put a stamp on it. Because I know the movie Us, to a lot of people, movie with Jordan Peele called Us, is scary because the movie is just straight in your face, right? And is more serious. Where this movie is good because it adds comedy to it, where people can kind of like, okay, when you're making a person laugh, they're kind of more susceptible to listening to what you have to say. Okay? So basically, this movie, They Clone Tyrone, is basically saying the same exact thing, that people are being replaced. You know how you could be around a person and you know them your whole life. And then next thing you know, this person does a complete 180, and it's like talk different, act different, kind of off. People say, well, they may be going through a depression, they may be going through this, maybe going through that, right? It's more going on behind the scenes that most people don't even want to imagine. They don't even want to face this reality of the world that we're truly in. Now, plenty of movies out here to show you this has been going on. And let's say the show Westworld, let's say the show Lovecraft Country with Jordan Peele, let's say the movie Black Widow talked about mind control and how they can say trigger words to snap a person and tell them to do what they want them to do. Well, another one is called The Invasion, where people freezing in position and you don't know who this person is anymore because something has took over the mind. All this is in this movie. They Clone Tyrone. Jamie Foxx. Now you know why. You see why he's been replaced and he's not with us anymore. Or they took him somewhere else where the person you're going to see is this copy. Okay? This has been going on since the 30s. They have been cloning humans since the 30s. Plenty of things online. Just type it, Google it, whatever you got to do. You will see plenty of information on this. This is not made up. And all these movies came out to show you, to verify if this is happening, because this is a way they have to put out the information. They put it out through entertainment. It's up to you to discern and either accept it or reject it. Okay? In the movie, they talked about They Clone Tyrone talked about mind control, Manchurian candidate energy, where they, like I said trigger word and freeze a person. Also, they showed you where a person won't do a certain thing because they will say a certain word. For instance, you're being oppressed, but you won't go against the oppressor. Why? It doesn't even make common sense. You're naturally, since you was a child, you fought back. Okay? So why as an adult you're not fighting back? But they show you why. They show you through the chemicals. They show you, they were showing you through the religion. They were showing you through hair products. They were showing you through what you eat. They were showing you through what you drink. All this is mind control. And they got underground facilities that experiment specifically on the hood. And I heard about this a long time ago in Chicago, where they got CERN machines in Chicago. So all this stuff is happening, okay? And they put it out to inform the public that this is reality, and they have to put it in a comedic way where you accept it, okay? If they don't put it in this comedic way, you reject it. You would say it's scary. So it's like the movie Get Out, the movie Us. Most people didn't accept it because it was too real. Where this one, I think more people will kind of accept it and they will kind of like ponder and inquire about this because it's funny. So it was genius the way it was done. I love this movie. I watched it twice last night. I recommend everybody watch this movie. Understand that people are being replaced. This is a real thing. I know because one of my clients, her landlord, okay, is a scientist, and he told her this is what he do. He cloned humans. This is what he does for a living. So I know